Healthy Gut, Module 7, Fitness. Fitness, the microbiome and exercise. Recent studies suggest that exercise can enhance the number of beneficial microbial species, enrich the microflora diversity, and improve the development of commensal bacteria. All these effects are beneficial for us, improving our overall health status. This means not only does exercise make us stronger and give us more endurance, it also plays an important part in microbiome diversity. One more reason to get outside and move it. Stable and enriched microflora diversity is indispensable to the homeostasis in normal gut physiology, contributing also to suitable signaling along the brain-gut axis and to the healthy status of the individual. Exercise is able to enrich the microflora diversity, to improve the healthy bacteria ratio, which could potentially contribute to reducing weight, obesity-related associated pathologies, and gastrointestinal disorders, to stimulate the proliferation of bacteria, which can modulate mucosal immunity and improve barrier functions, resulting in reduction in the incidence of obesity and metabolic diseases, and to stimulate bacteria capable of producing substances that protect against gastrointestinal disorders and colon cancer. Therefore, the exercise can be used as a treatment to maintain the balance of the microflora or to rebalance this eventual dysbiosis, thus obtaining an improvement of health status. Exercise basics. These are the basics to a good exercise routine. Strength endurance is the ability to repeatedly produce higher levels of force for prolonged periods of time. Flexibility is the normal extensibility of all soft tissues that allow the full range of motion of a joint. Muscular endurance is the ability to produce and maintain relatively low levels of force over prolonged periods of time. Stability is the ability of the kinetic chains stabilizing muscles to provide optimal dynamic joint stabilization and maintain correct posture during all movements. Make it fun. 4 ways to make exercise fun. Many people dread exercise. They think it's hard and uncomfortable. Oprah even made it mainstream when she admitted she hates to exercise and has to force herself to do it. Exercise does not have to be something you dread. With the right mindset, you may even look forward to it. Here are 4 simple ways to make exercise fun. Change your definition of fun. Most people who dislike exercise think it should be easy. The exertion, struggle, and achy muscles are a turnoff, but whoever said fun means easy? Think of watching horror movies. Some people love to watch those terror-filled films. They think it is fun when their heart pounds, the anxiety mounts, and they jump from fear. Or think of riding a roller coaster. Being strapped into the hard plastic seat with a thick bar pressing down on your shoulders is not much fun, but the anticipation when you slowly roll up most likely would not sound like fun. The same is true of riding a roller coaster, but millions of people get on knowing you are going to rocket down at top speed builds your excitement. Fun comes in many forms. To enjoy exercise, all you have to do is change your definition of fun. Wear appropriate clothes. When we are dissatisfied with our bodies, the temptation is to dress in baggy t-shirts and loose sweatpants. We throw on any old pair of ratty tennis shoes and slump our way through class or trudge along on the treadmill. When we hide behind our clothes, we feel even worse. We develop the mindset that we are not worth looking good or feeling good. It is hard to stay motivated and enjoy yourself when all you want to do is hide. Putting on a clean, regular-sized t-shirt and wearing shorts or sweatpants that fit helps connect your mind to your body. You become a participant rather than an outside observer of others. The correct fitness shoes should support your feet and energize your legs. Yoga pants make everyone's butt look good and flatter all body types. Put on some great exercise clothes and observe your reaction to the thought of taking a class or going to the gym. Your mood and sense of anticipation will improve greatly. Workout with a partner. Working out on your own works well because you can pop in a DVD and get some exercise in when it fits your schedule. You don't have to worry about how you look or whether you have to take a break when things get too difficult. The problem with working out alone is you have to motivate yourself. You have to have strong willpower and follow through with your plan. There is no one with you to back you up. Working out with a partner keeps you in line. If your partner managed to get up early and come to the designated meeting spot, you can too. You don't want to let the other person down. When they feel like sitting on the couch and eating ice cream, you can encourage them to work out with you and vice versa. The two of you can still work out at home. You just need enough floor space so you don't crash into each other. There's a great website called Yoga Glow that is a monthly membership like Netflix. For a small monthly fee, you gain access to hundreds of yoga and meditation classes of varying lengths and difficulties. You and your partner can log into Yoga Glow and energize each other to get a great workout in. Yoga is a great workout for those who dislike exercise because they think it has to be all masculine, power crunches, and sweaty treadmill running. Yoga uses your own body weight to build long, lean muscles, and it relaxes your mind and relieves stress while building up oxygen in your system. Anticipate the endorphins. During exercise, your body releases endorphins, which are polypeptides that control pain, stress, cravings for chocolate or alcohol, and make you feel good. There's a term called a runner's high because a runner releases endorphins, which cause euphoria and the feeling of being high. Your body feels lighter and you get a rush. Just like people turn to caffeine to wake up without necessarily loving the taste of black coffee, people can turn to exercise anticipating the endorphins and knowing that just in 20 minutes, they're going to have a really good feeling. You can change your mindset from dreading exercise if you wear the proper clothing, change your definition of pleasure, and anticipate the endorphins. You can learn to see the fun in exercise. Make it effective. There are different types of exercises. The first one we'll talk about is HIIT, or high intensity interval training. There's a persistent misunderstanding about exercise. It generally goes like this: the more time you put into it, the more you get out of it. It seems to make sense on the surface. After all, on the popular TV weight loss shows, we see people working out for 4 to 6 hours a day or more. The fact of the matter is, when it comes to exercise, more is not better. In fact, more is less. And this isn't just my opinion. This is something that has been proven over and over again in scientific studies. In one study published in the scientific journal Metabolism, researchers discovered that people who performed intense interval training for 20 to 30 minutes burned 3 times more body fat than people who exercised twice as long but at a lower intensity level. So we see that there is a compelling scientific case to be made for working out for less time and with greater intensity. There's also the factor of practicality. What I've seen in the real world over the past couple of decades with helping people make exercise and fitness a part of their lifestyle is that if people are expected to do hours of exercise a day, very few will stick with it long term. Many of your challenge exercises call for HIIT, or high intensity interval training. This chart shows you what it is. For the first 2 minutes, go at a lower intensity of effort. The next 2 minutes, you raise the exertion level, And in the last minute, you give it everything you've got. You'll repeat this cycle 5 times. Running. Here are some tips for running safety. Get a medical exam before beginning a running program. Don't try to train through an injury. You must take time off to seek medical advice or to recover. Make sure that you dress appropriately. If you're running in the dark, wear something people can see. If it's cold, wear warm layers. If it's hot, wear sunblock, sunglasses, and a cap and light clothing. Don't run in worn out shoes or the wrong style of shoes. Do tell someone when you are running what time you started and what time you're expected to return. Make sure you stretch well before and after your workout or run. Don't expect drivers to watch out for you. Run facing traffic and do not cross an intersection without making eye contact with the driver and proceeding cautiously. Run with a partner whenever possible. Don't wear headphones that cancel out noise when you're running outside. Be aware of what's happening around you. Make sure to run in populated areas. If you don't have a partner, carry self-defense spray or run with a dog. Upper body strength training. Here we have a list of different exercises that you can do to strengthen the muscles in your upper body, including your chest, back, shoulders, biceps, and triceps. Try each of these exercises, and for best results, make a plan to rotate these with lower body strength training 3 times a week. Make sure you increase your weight on each set and don't sacrifice your form. Never do the same muscle group within 24 hours of each workout. The muscles strengthen as they repair and they need rest. And then here are your lower body strength training exercises. These are going to target your legs, your quads, hamstrings, your calves, and also your abs. 4 key factors. These are some secrets to success. Number 1, consistency. Workouts only work if we do them consistently. Basic plans are best to increase compliance. The 5-25 method is basic and smart. You can do it at home or at a gym. You don't need any fancy equipment. Number 2 is intensity. Our workout sessions offer a wonderful opportunity to train the mind's ability to recognize more of our potential. Far too many people approach exercise the way they do with the rest of their lives, which is with little passion or intensity and a lot of false, limiting beliefs about what they are capable of. The 5-25 workouts must be intense. Number 3, efficiency. We want the most benefit in the least amount of time. My 5-25 plan delivers just that. I guarantee that each 25-minute workout will produce a greater fat-burning effect and help improve cardiovascular fitness more than most 2-hour exercise sessions. Number 4, sustainability. People who get healthy and stay healthy are the ones who stick with it for the long term. Yes, some people might be able to dedicate many hours a day to exercise for a short period of time, but it's not sustainable. The 5-25 plan is a very realistic and most everyone can fit it into their daily schedule, no matter how busy they are. It's also safe and it produces motivating results in terms of fat loss and muscle strength, while it gives you increased energy throughout the day. Self-assessment. Where are you now? You'll notice that there is a self-assessment form. Fill this out at the beginning of your program, and a couple weeks in, and halfway through, and then again at the end. These questions will show you your improvement over the course of your new exercise program. Kitchen hacks for a healthy gut. Make sure you clean your stainless steel. Clean away grease and grime without disrupting your microbiome. No toxins to worry about here. There's just one ingredient to this tip: 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Mix baking soda with warm water on a sponge to form a paste and rub in the direction of the stainless steel grain. Rinse and buff. Travel tips. Remember to pack your supplements. Take your probiotics and enzymes with you and don't forget to take them. If you forget them, buy new ones. It's important that you stick with the plan on your travels. Stress-free secrets. Pets. Your pet may help reduce stress once it's house trained. Oxytocin is released when you interact with your pets, and that promotes a positive and happy mood. You may also stay more active with a pet and less lonely. Move it. Play games. Remember the games you played at recess? Basketball, hula hoop, jump rope, hopscotch. Get your friends and family together and make it into a party, and it's twice the fun.